Hey guys, welcome to Unbiased Rugby. So this video I'm actually going to chat about something that's come up in the comments quite a bit. A lot of people talk about it in their videos, things like that, and it's about making predictions and things head and heart. I've been thinking about it because and I've tried to put this into context. Why some people get quite irritated in when other people make comments about their own country and things like that. I've got a few people on my channel, that real big Irish supporters and things like that. So I try to put it into context. I'm not saying this is the case in my family, but that feeling. You've got that brother that's maybe a little bit of a loser. I'm not saying my brother's a loser, but if he's watching this, you're a loser. And I can say that. And my sister can say that, and my mother can say it, and my dad can say it. But if anybody else says he's a loser, then that's it. I've got his back, and don't you dare talk about my family that way, even though that's what I think. So for me, that's what it's all about. We lost, I think the Springboks, when they lost 57-0, or we lost against Japan, things like that. It was a bitter pill to swallow, and in all fairness, I stormed out of the room. I threw the remote across the room. I got really angry with the box. I just thought I couldn't understand why I was supporting a team that was losing like that, and especially the 57-0 loss. I went into that game honestly believing that we had an absolute chance, and we were completely humiliated on the day. And then I started watching a lot of the pundits out there and on telly and stuff like that, and then people not in this country were talking about my team, and it made me angry. It made me seriously angry. How can you be talking about my team that way? So, and I've been looking at the comments that have been coming out, especially, make sure you choose with your head and choose with your heart. And I sat back and I thought, actually, the World Cup only comes every 4 years. That's it. 365 times 4, it only comes every 4 years. It's the only time that you really get to actually put on a great jersey, really honestly believe in your team and support them wholeheartedly. So what I'm trying to say is, I'm going to watch all the games impartially. I'm going to make my predictions based on it. But when it comes to the Springboks, maybe all my decisions are going to be based from my heart, and I'm okay with that. And I'm hoping that, when I get into the quarterfinals and we're getting there, hopefully we get to the quarterfinals and we're playing Ireland, that, I'm going to sit back and I'm going to say, hey, I think the Boks are going to win. And I'm hoping that when we lose, Joe, you're going to bloody rip me a new one in the comments. And I think that's what it's all about. And everyone's entitled to support this team as much and as passionately as they want. And I'm hoping that some of the New Zealander supporters who are really diehard New Zealander supporters, comment and really believe in their team, and the Irish supporters and the Wales supporters and the English supporters and the Springbok supporters, the French supporters, that we really, really get behind our sides, real tribalism, and support your team wholeheartedly. I don't know if what I'm trying to make sense here is to say that it's okay to follow your heart and honestly believe in your team completely. And I'm hoping that the Uruguayan supporters and the Namibian supporters feel exactly the same. Maybe they're not going to have a chance, but Namibia, all they really want is one win. That's it. That's all they want from a World Cup, is one win. And yes, and I'm hoping that their supporters are real diehard, and that's what they want. And so all I'm saying is that when you go through the games, follow your team with passion, follow them with absolute heart, throw a flag, put a flag up. When you go into the shopping centre, wear your rugby jersey and wear it with pride, because your team to you is the best thing in the world, and the World Cup only happens every 4 years, so you might as well support them right now. Listen guys, I absolutely hope we have a wonderful World Cup, that there's no red cards, and there's no iffy decisions, and it doesn't get left to a TMO to make a decision that has an outcome of the game, and that we get to the end and the winner of the World Cup is the absolute winner. And that's all we hope for. But listen guys, put down your comments down below why you love your team. You know, why do you love them? Why do I love the Springboks? Because I think they got one of the best forward pack in the world. They're physical, they're dominant. That's the way that we like to watch our teams play. We're really good at set piece. We've got a great kicking game. We've got some real good tactical players, and that's why I love the Boks. You know, we've got history, we've got here's for our team. So put down in the comments down below why you love your team, why you think they're the best, and why you think they're going to win. Listen, guys, I hope you have an absolutely wonderful week, and 5 more days to go, and we're at the World Cup. Cheers, bye.